Honestly speaking, what are we doing? What are we doing? FC Barcelona, what is going on? This is nowhere near the levels and the standard we had last season. This is nowhere near the level or the standard that we have at Barcelona. Look at the many chances that Girona created against us today. That first half was underwhelming, to say the least. It was very underwhelming. The performance was poor. Now, I was thinking that after halftime, maybe it's our usual pattern. Our first half usually used to be poor. Then Hansi Flick comes up with something in the second half, and we change the momentum of the game. But the second half was even worse than the first half. Girona created much more chances in the second half than in the first half. Generally, this was a very, very poor performance. This was underwhelming. This is not the level now. How can Girona, a 16th or 17th place club, how can they create this many chances against Barcelona? How? I told you in our game after the game against Atletico Madrid, I said, most teams are going to use this exact playbook now against us. They were trying exactly the same things that Atletico Madrid were trying against us. Exactly the same thing, the same pattern. They just did not have the machinery that Atletico Madrid have. They don't have the level and the standard of players that Atletico Madrid have. If not, this game would have been worse than this. If they had players that were as good as Atletico Madrid had, this game would have been worse than this. We cannot continue like this now. In a very important game, in a game that we needed to win to top the table. This is poor. This is poor. This is very, very, very poor. We cannot take this nonsense defending to the Champions League. We are going to go to the knockout phases of the Champions League and embarrass ourselves. If not for Joan Garcia today, would have lost woefully to Girona. Oh my God, Hansi Flick, this high line, man, this high line is not working. Something has to be done about this high line. Something has to be done about our defending. Something has to be done about our not starting games with the right momentum. We cannot continue like this. Yes, the officiating for that second goal was poor. That was not supposed to be a goal. But you cannot take anything away from Girona today. Girona had a very, very fine game against us. Something has to be done. This is poor. This match is very annoying. I don't even have anything to say, honestly speaking. There's no post-match analysis to give here. This was a poor performance. Bottom line.